Welcome to DIY Crafts for Baby. Today's program is part of the Bumps and Babies Resource Fair happening throughout September at the Pikes Peak Library District. My name is Jordan and I am going to show you how to make a ball drop that is great for skill building with 6 to 12-month-olds. To make this project you will need some cardboard boxes, a shoe box with a lid works great, or a cereal box or a gift box, something that's shallow for the base, and then a square, thicker, deeper box for the top, some duct tape, a box cutter, and some balls for baby to play with. To get started, I removed all the extra pieces of cardboard from this box that I don't need, leaving the bottom open so that the balls can drop into that space. And then on the top, I am going to sketch out a circle for the ball drop. And I just used a roll of tape here to sketch it out and trace out my circle. You want to make sure that the balls that you're going to be using for the drop will fit in this space as well. So double check that they'll fit before you cut. Before you cut, you're going to want to measure on the front part of the box the space where the balls will drop out. So there are two different ways that you could do this. You could make sort of a hole, like a cartoon mouse hole in the front, or you could just cut straight across, cut a rectangle out of the front of your box. And that's what I'm going to show here. So I'm just going to use a piece I already cut off to make a straight line, and then we are ready to cut. Always, again, make sure that your balls will fit. Now our box is cut. You can see I cut the top and the front, and I'm going to set aside these little flaps for later. We can now work on the lower part of the ball drop. So I just cut the shallow box in half, and I'm going to set the top box in there and push those two pieces together so that it fits snug. It's already coming together very nicely. The next step now is to add some tape to hold it all together and to create a nice smooth surface on our box. Now let's do the same for the top half of the ball drop. The final step is to add a ramp for the balls to roll down. So I'm going to flip over my top box and use one of the extra pieces that I had earlier that I covered in tape. And we're just going to tape it right onto the inside underneath the hole coming from the top. So I'm going to add a piece of tape on the bottom to stabilize it, and then also a piece of tape on the top. When playing with baby, allow them to explore at their own pace. They may just be interested in the balls at first. That's okay. When they are ready to try out the ball drop, model for them how to use it. Show baby the ball, name it, and drop it into the opening. Babies this age are just beginning to learn when you can't see an object, it is still there. This is called object permanence. Understanding object permanence can help develop baby's memory and encourage exploration and pretend play. Baby will struggle with getting the ball into the drop. This is a good thing. Allowing baby to retrieve the ball when they miss helps build balance and gross motor skills. Baby is also getting lots of practice grasping and releasing the ball and building the muscles in their hands. For more fun and exploration, give baby different kinds of balls to try. Talk to baby about what happens. Does the ball come out fast or slow? Does it make a noise? What happens if it gets stuck? I hope you enjoy your playtime, and don't forget to check out ppld.org/babiesfair to check out the Bumps and Babies Resource Fair happening online in the month of September.